They're gonna put me in the movies. They're gonna make a big star out of me. Biggest fool that ever hit the big time. And all I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star. Might win an Oscar, you can never tell. BandWagon gonna make I a singer, and I can play me bird so well. Well, I hope you come and see me in the movies. Then I know that you will plainly see biggest fool that ever hit the big times. And all I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star. Might win an Oscar, you can never tell. Well, movies are gonna make me a big star, and I can play my bird so well. Oh, you come and see I on the BandWagon. Then I know that you will plainly see biggest fool that ever hit the big time. All I gotta do is act naturally. And all I gotta do is act naturally. Yoo-hoo! Oh, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the BandWagon once again. I'll start you off with a little song tonight called The Diary of One Now Did. Only 15 verses long, so you better hang in there for a while. It's all beautiful sounds, all but the airplane crash out in Labrador. Just like this. Picture rattled her up at Greenland, was quickly towards heaven, she did soar. A Yankee B-26 en route to Goose Bay, Labrador. Not knowing it would be the last time they would fly together in the blue. That Sagal would be the fate for that bomber and her crew. On the 30th of November, it was in the year of 42. He struck a storm of heavy cloud, and right away that Yankee pilot knew to navigate a winter storm while up north sometime the chips are down. So he altered course and flew to south, saying, boys, we'll have to go around. Many miles later, far out to sea, turned that bird around. Joseph sent his to the course, and once more for Goose Bay they were bound. They made contact with Goose Bay just minutes before the radio went dead. We'll have to fly the compass now, that navigator to the pilot said. They struck the coast of Labrador, just where there seemed to be some doubt. They flew due north, cause somehow figured they were flying too far south. But they figured wrong, cause some miles later, farther down the coast, they somehow found they were flying too far north, and once again they turned that bird around. Then the engine started missing, as the gauges read completely out of fuel. Find the valley quickly, we must take her down, that's all there's left to do. She crashed among the mountains, came to rest among great boulders still intact. Yes, her last flight had ended among the barren hills of Sagal. In the crash, all badly shaken, with minor cuts, but everyone alright. They ate up some cold rations and prepared to lie down for the night. Then Josephson, he stepped outside, he saw that Star 16 came in use. And soon it was decided they were 400 miles north of Goose. From that same Star decided that the little town of Ebron was nearby. And why they never tried to reach it, I guess we'll always have to wonder why. But they stayed inside and waited, all being cold and hungry, all in vain. source of heat was the heat of burning gas in an old tin can. One day they came upon a plan they thought would work without a doubt. Johnson, Nolan, Josephson would take a rubber boat and roll south. 2 days before Christmas, they dropped that rubber boat into the bay. We'll send back help when we arrive, said goodbye and slowly rowed away. Now men will always gamble with women, cards, and money evermore, but no man dare to gamble in an open boat of northern Labrador. In total desperation, they gambled with their lives and hoped to win. With a hard first act against him, those 3 brave men were never seen again. Well, back in Saguelac, in the belly of the plain, life goes on, getting weaker, wet and cold. Soon December month had passed and gone, and January only brought more days of cold, hunger, and despair. Their spirits low, their hopes all gone, the will to live no longer there. In the first month on the 17th, they ate a cup of soup, their very last. Their food all gone and not too strong, they knew right then that life was slipping fast. 4 days they lay in slumber, all bundled there together near the end. And on the 3rd day, 2nd month, he rolled into his diary once again. We're growing weak and tired, but we pray to God will last a few more days. But our hopes are getting weaker, we just saw young Whalen slip away. These were the last words written, and in my mind they helped to take us back to the night that Jesus called them home from that frozen hell of Saguelac. Early in the month of March, several Eskimos on dog and sleigh went down between the mountains to hunt for food and fur in St. John Bay. Early in their journey, barely 30 miles they had gone, when they found 4 frozen bodies just 3.5 hours from Hebron. The story is not fiction, to bring the truth to you I've really tried, 'cause I'm here now in Saguelac, the very spot where these men cracked and died. And in my hand I'm holding the diary that many times I've read. I guess the story says it all, diary of one now dead.
So here we're going to do a song for another little song called Love Ain't One-Sided. It's two-sided. Might be the
That's right, but you gotta be equal.
If you want some good advice, don't let her go. She's the one who stood by you. What is this thing you both had become that means love? I'll be decided. Don't walk away. Don't run from yourself. It's not her for somebody else. There's not a rainbow to see through tears in your eyes. Don't think love is one-sided. not a rainbow you see through tears in your eyes. Don't think love is one-sided. The earth is worn, its sides are torn and tattered like a sea. The ocean gathers, they are his one and no divine guide. We love, be united. Don't walk away, don't run from yourself. It's not earth for somebody else. It's not a rainbow you see through tears in your eyes. Don't think love is one-sided. Don't think love is one-sided.
Eugene gonna do a song for us now, a little song called Reason to Believe.
I'd like to request this song to Mr. and Mrs. Clayton Donnelly.
There's a bitter wind blowing across the ocean of my mind, way past Moby on the shore. Seagulls in the heavens stop their wings and stare at me. I don't feel like swimming anymore. There's a ship out on the ocean where the water dies. Sails are flapping gently in the wind. Make me hear the sounds of things before I close my eyes. Tell me that my ship is coming in. I don't wanna die a beggar. I don't wanna die a king. I don't wanna live forever. I don't want anything. Give me peace and quiet in the absence of dreams. Give me a reason to believe. I can feel the current pulling me beneath the narrow sea, telling me to let go of the call. 'Cause I'm holding on to nothing, 'cause I'm holding on to you. Baby, I don't need you at all. Daddy often told me, son, someday you'll be a man. Till the right road you're here mine. Put your trust in Jesus, but it'll be complete now. No one ever saw my daddy cry. I don't wanna die a beggar. I don't wanna die a king. I don't wanna live forever. I don't want anything. Give me peace and quiet in the absence of dreams. Give me a reason to believe. Give me a reason to believe.
Look at Gerald now. Gerald will do a song called Jukebox with a Country Sign.
After 3 good years together, we had our first big fight. So she went to her mother's, and I went for the ride. Down an old familiar highway, just a few miles out of town, to that rundown one-room tavern that used to be my stomping ground. Well, I pulled in the driveway, you know it all still looked the same. I couldn't wait down the field, hear that jukebox ring as I walked in through the doorway. There stood some kind of maitre d'. Well, he looked me up and he looked me down. He said, "Now help you please." I said, "What'd you do with those swinging doors? Where's the sawdust on the floor? Why's everybody wearing suits and ties? From where I stand, I can't believe my eyes. Whose idea was it to hang these furs? The brand new bar don't have a single bar. I guess it's somewhere that I don't belong. I need a jukebox with a country song." Well, I look back to the corner where the jukebox once stood proud. Some clown was playing records, too fast, too long, and too loud. And it must have been a big mistake. Try to speak my mind. So as they were asking me to leave, I cried out one more time. What'd you do with those swinging doors? Where's the sawdust on the floor? Why's everybody wearing suits and ties? Where I stand, I can't believe my eyes. Whose idea was it to hang these furs? Brand new bar don't have a single bird. I guess it's somewhere that I don't belong. I need a jukebox with a country song. I guess I don't belong without a jukebox and a country song.
This Evelyn will do a song for us now. Song she wrote herself, called Home Away from Home. And I'm going to request a song for all the meat writers like Kevin and Woodtop Brook. Home Away from Home.
Soft, warm summer breezes with the sun beaming down makes the grass and the flowers so pretty on the ground. The towering mountains and the raging mighty rivers gives me a sense of freedom that makes my heart quiver. And I say I found a place where the beauties of nature roam, where my heart is quite contented, and I made that place my home away from home. I sit at the top of the hill and gaze out at the sea. The white caps on the water brings peace and tranquility. When I'm alone with nature, it's heaven to my heart and soul. When I'm down and out in my mind, there's no better place to go. And I say I found a place where the beauties of nature roam, where my heart is quite contented, and I made that place my home away from home. And I say I found a place where the beauties of nature roam, where my heart is quite contented, and I made that place my home away from home.
Yeah, Selena going to do a song for us now. What's the song called? Somewhere Tonight.
Somewhere tonight, someone's reaching out to someone who's refusing. Someone's tired of all the reasons someone's using. Someone doesn't
So here we're gonna do a song for none he wrote himself, called "Girls in Many Places." Something like that. Title.
Have you been to a place called Old Mexico? Have you tried their new tacos called El Taco Supremo? Did you go to the bar in the shade from the sun? Order chicken with rice and a 151, and then go la and they'll go la then you head to Peru with a broken curfew, where the girls they fight and the bands play all night, and you go to your bed with a heavy head, and you think of the girls and the fight that they had, and then go la 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 dee la, and they'll go la 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 dee la. Then you head to Hawaii under the palm trees, drinking pina coladas, lying by the sea, and you spy a young girl with Perula and Reed, and you say, oh my dear, what a blessing you are, and then go la 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 dee dee la, and they'll go la 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 dee dee la. The very next morn you get up again and you pack your bags and come back to Newfoundland, and you go to Burjo up to the sandbanks, see the Burjoing girls wearing tops they call tanks, and then go la 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 dee dee la, and they'll go la 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 dee 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 la, and they'll go la 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 dee 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 la.
Eugene gonna do a song for us now called "Brother Jukebox."
I'd like to request a song to my girlfriend, Tracy. Brother jukebox, sister wine, mother freedom, father time. Since she left me by myself, you're the only family I got left. I go down to that same old cafe where I try to wash my troubles away. I'm still down and I'm still all alone, but it beats staying home all night long. Brother jukebox, sister wine, mother freedom, father time. Since she left me by myself, you're the only thing I got left. I go home and I climb that old stairway, and I tell myself tomorrow's a new day, but I know I'll just go down again and spend my time with my next
Yeah, Gerald will do a song for us now. I think the name of the song, along with what the song is. My old flame do burn another rocky knock down. Got it right.
She's just a one-heart LA station, Lord, in one old general store. I found her in that white spot in the rose, and the brightest lights she'd ever seen were the headlights on my pickup, till she saw the light behind those swinging doors. And everywhere she goes, she leaves the jukebox smoking. Everywhere she's been, there's ashes on the ground. I see a glow in the sky through the teardrops in my eyes. My old flame's out burning another honky-tonk down. So country, young and pretty, she'd never been nowhere before. And I lost her behind those swinging doors. Now it's just me and my old pickup making every joint in town. 'Cause tonight she's out somewhere to burn one down. And everywhere she goes, she leaves the jukebox smoking. Everywhere she's been, there's ashes on the ground. I see a glow in the sky through the teardrops in my eyes. My old flame's out burning another honky-tonk down. My old flame's out burning another honky-tonk down. Thank you. Thank you.
It's a Heaven will do a song for us now. The song she wrote herself, and it's called Forevermore.
I want to dedicate this song to my brother George and his wife Maxine. White carnations and red, red roses set the scene for love today and forevermore. Soon we'll walk down the aisle, oh, this precious moment, together as one.
Yeah, I've got a few requests now. Oh, first of all, we got anniversary greetings to Mr. and Mrs. Ronald Parsons, who will celebrate their 24th anniversary on February the 15th. Greetings from Kevin, Joanne, Colton, Karen, and Daryl. Birthday greetings to Corey Skinner, who will celebrate his 15th birthday on the 13th of February. Greetings from Therese. Birthday greetings to Madge Warren, who celebrated her birthday on February 2nd. Love Mom, Dad, Peggy, Joy, and Larry. Birthday greetings to Jocelyn Anderson, who celebrated her birthday February 4th. Greetings from Uncle Hob, Aunt Millie and family, Evelyn and family, and special greetings from Selena. Birthday greetings to Jocelyn Anderson, that's from Lewis and Shane. And birthday greetings to Jim Ann, who celebrated his birthday on the 1st of February, that's Love Lewis. Birthday greetings to Jordan Penny, who celebrated his first birthday on the 26th of January. And birthday greetings to Jocelyn Anderson, who celebrated her birthday on February the 4th. That's greetings from George, Maxine, and Sonia. Birthday greetings to Kim Costner, who celebrated her birthday on February the 6th. That's greetings from Uncle Lou and Aunt Barb, Uncle Bill and Aunt Blanche, Uncle Ron and Aunt Dot. Birthday greetings to Lily Ann, who celebrated her birthday on February the 6th. That's greetings from all the Peter Stroy's camping buddies. Anniversary greetings to Bill and Francis McDonald, 25th anniversary on the 2nd of February. That's from Ella and Raymond, Tammy and Todd. And anniversary greetings to Edie and Jim Merzen, 18th anniversary on the 29th of January. That's from Ella and Raymond, Tammy and Todd. Yeah, so here we're going to do a song for us now, a song called Life's Highway. Thank you, Cleve. Do well. Pretty highway. Sun is up, time's at end. There's a stir across the land. So begins another day on life's highway. On city streets, down country roads, like a stream, people flow. There's pretty wind and tolls to pay on life's highway. There is hope with every turn, a race to build, a race to burn. Here's hoping you will never go astray on life's highway. We were young, then we're old, passing through and passing on, like the roses will fade on life's highway. Step by step, round and round, never knowing where we're bound. From the cradle to the grave on life's highway. There is hope with every turn, a race to build, a race to burn. Here's hoping you never go astray on life's highway. Sun is up, time's at end. There's a stir across the land. So begins another day on life's highway. Yeah, Gerald will do a song now called Turn It On, Turn It Up, and Turn Me Loose. Let me go.
Well, I'm back again for another night, trying to break free from this sadness that I can't lay to rest. This old honky tonk sure does feel like home, and the music with the laughter seems to soothe my loneliness. Turn it on, turn it up, turn me loose. Her memory is driving me lonely, crazy and blue. It helps me forget her, so the louder the better. Hey, mister, turn it on, turn it up, turn me loose. If a tear should fall, if I should mention her name to some stranger I'm holding while we're dancing to an old Buck Owens song, I know she won't mind. She won't even know. She'll be dancing with memory, crying teardrops of her own. Turn it on, turn it up, turn me loose. Her memory is driving me lonely, crazy and blue. It helps me forget her, so the louder the better. Hey, mister, turn it on, turn it up, turn me loose. Hey, turn it on, turn it up, turn me loose. Her memory is driving me lonely, crazy and blue. It helps me forget her, so the louder the better. Hey, mister, turn it on, turn it up, turn me loose. Yeah, mister, turn it on, turn it up, turn me loose. Thank you very much.
Evelyn will do the sign for now called nothing at all. Nothing at all.
It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Try as I may, I could never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Yeah, you say it best when you say nothing at all. All day long I can hear people talking out loud, but when you hold me near, you drown out the crowd. Old Mr. Webster could never define what's been said between your heart and mine. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Yeah, you say it best when you say nothing at all. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Yeah, you say it best when you say nothing at all.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do a song for us now. A song called To Listen. Put out a wire, right?
This one, man.
You need water in there.
Yeah,
bro.
right,
Wire.
right. Read up, man.
Look at that.
Yeah. picture from the cheating song. She'd been standing by the jukebox, dropping quarters all night long. He said, tell me, are you lonely? Is there some place we can go? She said, cowboy, you know I'm lonely, but there's something you should know. If you want to find gold, go looking in the mountains. If you want to find silver, go digging in the stone. If you want to find heaven, go reading in the Bible. If you want to find love, go looking at home. Touched the gold ring on his finger, held it to the jukebox light. She said, stranger, think what you're losing if you leave here with me tonight. So she pulled her body closer. She felt feeling she'd never known. He said, thank you for the lesson. If you need me, I'll be at home. If you want to find gold, go looking in the mountains. If you want to find silver, go digging in the stone. If you want to find heaven, go reading in the Bible. If you want to find love, go looking at home. If you want to find gold, go looking in the mountains. If you want to find silver, go digging in the stone. If you want to find heaven, go reading in the Bible. If you want to find love, go looking at home. If you want to find love, go looking at home.
Avery going to do a song for us now. This is a song he wrote. It's called Saying Goodbye. Goodbye, Avery. See you later.
Saying goodbye to your family and friends. They're leaving home for a while. It hurts you inside 'cause you realize they're gonna be all alone. Saying goodbye to your brother and dad. They're going off to the war. It hurts you the same, the sorrow and pain. They walk right out through the door. Saying goodbye to the one that you love. The pain always hurts even more. When I said goodbye to you last night, my heart just fell to the floor. The day that I met you, I'll never forget the way you appealed to me. Your icy blue eyes and the way that you smiled took the good out of me. We shared some memories of love in the past, but passion has all turned to pain. Our love's grown cold like a fade-away rose that's been left out in the rain. I wish that we could have made our love work. I guess it decided to die. I got you placed in the back of my mind. It's time for saying goodbye. Saying goodbye to the one that you love. Pain always hurts even more. When I said goodbye to you last night, my heart just fell to the floor. Saying goodbye to the one that you love. Pain always hurts even more. When I said goodbye to you last night, my heart just fell to the floor. Saying goodbye was the hardest thing I ever had to do.
Yeah, he went backwards again. Now he's going to do a song she wrote herself. A little song called Give Me. What are you going to give me?
From the first time our eyes met, I felt the power of love take my heart and my soul. For I knew that no other could ever come close to the real thing while my butterflies roll. Then you reached out, just smiling, while I walked up closer, and you took the rose from my hand. As you held me tonight, dear, my mind had wandered. Could you be my forever man? Give me the sunlight, I'll bask in its warmth, love. Give me summer rain, now he's wild it blows. Give me the moonlight, I'll glow in its glory. Give me your love, and forever I'll stay. Give me the sunlight, I'll bask in its warmth, love. Give me summer rain, and now he's wild it blows. Give me the moonlight, I'll glow in its glory. Give me your love, and forever I'll stay.
I'm going to do the moose song for you now. The camera crew here will keep me on for doing the moose song. Especially one fellow in particular, Todd Courtney. One day on the Virgil Highway as I drove along in car, I saw a moose out in the bog and it wasn't very far. Well, I thought to myself that I would have a little fun, so I went back into town and I got me axe and gun. I went out to the bog where the moose was feeding round. I gripped down through a patch of woods and I never made a sound. With wardens in the area, I had to play it smart. I put the rifle bullet right through the moose's heart. Well, then I took me gun and I hit it very good. I picked up me axe and I started cutting wood. Keeping one eye on the moose, I calmly had to wait. I knew the wardens were gonna come, they had to investigate. With me axe across me shoulder, I walked out in the clear. I said, that is a lovely moose that you two boys got there. Well, they said it wasn't theirs, but I knew my plan was
I said it must have been you guys, 'cause I was cutting wood. Placing one hand on the shoulder, the warden he did state, I guess we must have come along a little bit too late. But if you'll make a promise you won't let the story loose, we'll get the hell out of here and you can have the moose. We'll get the hell out of here and you can have the moose. Yee-hoo! German new song for us now called The Whiskey Ain't Working Anymore.
There was a time when I could drink my cares away and drown out all the heartaches that hurt me night and day. When the thought of you came crashing through, I'll have one more. But now the whiskey ain't working anymore. I need one good honky-tonk angel to turn my life around. That's reason enough for me to lay this old bottle down. A woman warm and willing, that's what I'm looking for. 'Cause the whiskey ain't working anymore. They knew my name at every bar in town, and they knew all the reasons I was coming round, round, round. 'Cause in my mind, peace I find, they start to pour. Now the whiskey ain't working anymore. I need one good honky-tonk angel to turn my life around. That's reason enough for me to lay this old bottle down. A woman warm and willing, Lord, that's what I'm looking for. Now the whiskey ain't working anymore. Lord, the whiskey ain't working anymore. Thank you.
Evan and Selena gonna do a song for us now, a little song called Don't Say No. That one Evan wrote too.
Don't say no that I can't have you. Please don't tear my world apart. Every morning when I wake up, you're still right there in my heart. Every day and night I treasure sweet visions of only you. Just say yes to me, my darling, so I don't have to be blue. Just say yes to me, my darling, so I don't have to be blue. My friends think it's a waste of time for a girl to live on dreams, but they don't really understand what loving you could mean. But I'll hang on and keep hoping that you will look my way, and just maybe I'll get out the nerve to walk up to you and say, don't say no that I can't have you. Please don't tear my world apart. Every morning when I wake up, you're still right there in my heart. Every day and night I treasure sweet visions of only you. Just say yes to me, my darling, so I don't have to be blue. Just say yes to me, my darling, so I don't have to be blue. I wish every day and night that you were in my arms, but you don't seem to notice me I'm afraid someone will steal your charms, but I'll hang on and keep hoping that you will look my way. Just maybe I'll get up the nerve to walk up to you and say, don't say no, that I can't have you. Please don't tear my world apart. And every morning when I wake up, you're still right there in my heart. Every day and night I treasure sweet visions of only you. Just say yes to me, my darling, so I don't have to be blue. Just say yes to me, my darling, so I don't have to be blue. Don't say no.
Well, the last song for tonight. Hope you enjoyed Anderson Country. Aye. That'll be our last song, everybody.
They all reached to touch him as he walked out on the stage. They came to see the legend and to hear the legend sing. While the man sits there body, ladies love him with their eyes. He looks just like a legend should, up there in all those eyes. They don't know after the show how fast the legend fades, how he reaches for the bottle when guitars are put away. Photograph of love he had fills his trembling hands. There's a lonely world of difference between a legend and a man. He's won all the shiny statues, all the records pressed in gold. He lost what really mattered, what he really wanted most. And tonight in some big city, Lord, he'll drive the crowd insane. They'll feel the pleasures of his songs, but they won't feel his pain. They don't know after the show how fast the legend fades, how he reaches for the bottle when guitars are put away. Photograph of love he had fills his trembling hands. There's a lonely world of difference between the legend